Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. We got Terence Crawford this time, Bud Crawford, and Terence Crawford, one of my favorite fighters. It always seems like everybody always underestimate him for some reason. Like every time Terence Crawford come in the fight, it's like, oh well, his last opponent wasn't that good, or his last opponent had an injury or something like that. It's always kind of like an excuse, but people keep underestimating this dude. He's two-time undisputed champion. He keep proving people wrong. He back training, back in training camp. He still look good, guys. Terence Crawford never really looked out of shape. Now, this is a sparring video of Terence Crawford, and you can tell this is how Terence Crawford fight in a fight. He always trying to catch his rhythm. He never trying to rush. You'll never see Terence Crawford rushing in unless he know he got you hurt, really. Other than that, Terence Crawford going to take his time. He going to try to download data, try to see what you like to do, try to see how your reaction is. He'll try to beat you off the jab if he can, but he most likely is just taking his time trying to figure out your weak spots, which a lot of fighters don't do, which is why a lot of fighters are not Terence Crawford and don't have the success Terence Crawford got. But Terence Crawford, he looked good on the pass as always. And you can see on the pass, Terence Crawford is taking his time. He's not throwing every shot with a lot of power on it, which is why a lot of his opponents don't really recognize how strong he is until it's too late. Look at that. Terence Crawford not throwing no punches hard. He kind of tapping with the punches, which is why a lot of people get caught off guard with his power. So, guys, you don't have to throw every punch hard. Terence Crawford really do a lot of shadow boxing when he train. In training camp, he do a lot of shadow boxing. He say it helps with him kind of following through with his punches. Because when you hitting the pad or hitting the punching bag, you can't follow through all the way because it's resistance, basically. So Terence Crawford kind of like to do a lot of shadow boxing. When he hit the pads, you're not going to see him unloading on the pad or trying to knock the pad off the dude, hit off his trainer, like arms or nothing like that. You're just not going to see that. He don't work the pads like that. His whole goal is accuracy, really. He want to land the punch. And guys, to me, that's smart. You want to land a punch. A lot of people focus on trying to land a big bomb and stuff like that, but the bomb got to land, though. So Terence Crawford, you're not going to see him hitting the punching bag that hard either. He kind of all about accuracy and landing the right punch. And like I said, he shadow boxed a lot. He said it helped with his rhythm and kind of just following through with his punches. And I think that's a good way, especially for Terence Crawford. Not everything work for everybody. Everybody got different things that they do that work for them. One of Terence Crawford thing is shadowboxing a lot, guys. Well, I'm telling you, he shadowboxed a lot. Now, he also said help with his footwork, kind of seeing what his foot going to be when he throw a certain punch or what his body going to be when he try to dodge a certain punch or block it. So I can see why he like doing shadowboxing. He wasn't the only boxer I know that shadowboxed like this much. He shadowboxed a lot, which I really have no problem with because it works. It works. So, and for his weight training, Bud Crawford kind of do a lot of calisthenics, but you got to realize Bud Crawford was a ex-wrestler. So wrestlers are known to be really, really strong because they used to throwing people body weight, which a lot of people don't recognize, but that's why wrestlers are really, really strong. They throw a lot of body weights around, a lot of people around. And as you can see, Terence Crawford can deadlift a lot of weights. He is shorter, so they do help, but Terence Crawford is pretty strong. And he got a pretty strong punch. Guys, this guy is one of the most ferocious finishers I ever seen in boxing. Once he gets you hurt, you're pretty much dead. And guys, his combination, oh my goodness. God, the way Terence Crawford throw his combination is something to watch. I mean, everything lands. That's what makes Terence Crawford so hard to beat. Because once he started throwing his combination, everything tend to land. You can't pressure Terence Crawford because he's such a good counterpuncher. Look at this. Guys, I don't mean to laugh, but guys, I mean, that was just a perfect counterpunch with the right hook. Look at this. Terence Crawford take a good shot, but he countered him off the jab with the right hand. Guys, I don't know how you really can beat this guy. You can't pressure him. And guys, once he gets you hurt, like I said, you're pretty much dead. He's so good at counterpunching. He's so good at setting up shots. and he's so good at landing shots. That was look at it. This perfect uppercut land right on the chin, come back with the right hook, throws a whipping right hand. And guys, that's the one thing about Terence Crawford, because he got such long arms, a lot of his punches are kind of like whips, just hitting you on the back of your head. But guys, hopefully we see. And guys, just think about it. He stopped everybody in the welterweight division. This guy is legit. Hopefully he go up to 154. We get that Tim Tszyu fight. And guys, I don't know what else this dude can do, man. He beating everybody that y'all say he can't be or wouldn't want to fight. So guys, hopefully we see him go up to 154 and take over that division. We out.